Hello everyone. Today's video is on a Tamiya 1/350th scale Imperial Japanese Navy Yamato. This is the kit that Tamiya first issued, not the reissued one they did a few years back. But this is like the one that goes back to probably the 70s or 80s. This kit I picked up. I didn't pick up the kit, I picked up the built model about 30 years ago, and it's been through 3 or 4 moves. It's set in a storage area and collected a lot of dust, so what I'm going to have to do is some of the rigging has come loose, some of the pieces have come loose. One of the little float planes needs to be repaired, and I need to take a lot of dust off this thing, so it's going to be a couple part video to try to get it back to where it was. But since it's a Yamato, I thought everybody might like to see it. I know I love to see Yamatos, so let's see what we can come up with here. Let me zoom in a bit. If I can get a little closer view of it. Show you some of the detail. You can see the rigging and what's loose. The gentleman who built this, Mr. Raver, also did on my YouTube channel the 1/400 scale Shinano and the 1/350th scale Missouri in the workup paint scheme before she went to the Pacific, and he also did the 1/350th scale USS Montana, which was 2 old Otaki 1/350th scale Missouris that he spliced together, made it wider, made it longer, added the 4th turret, and did a whole bunch of other stuff. It's on the channel also. Now let's see if I can zoom in and get really close to some of the detail. Oh, good. So as you can see, I've got a float plane to repair. I've got some 25 millimeter individual guns. It's got to go back on it. Other than that, it's pretty complete. And he's added a lot of detail with some brass and some other stuff for the ladders and stuff on it. There you can see all the handrails and the ladders and other photo etch brass that he's added to it. Then I'm going to try to reattach everything and see if I can get it to look in the way it was. But he even went and added the extra bracing around the twin anti-aircraft cannons. I think they were 127 millimeter or something like that, if I remember correctly. He's done it in the last version of the Yamato with the extra triple 25 millimeter gun turrets along the side. I'm missing one of the radars at the top. It's on the deck right there. Just behind the 6-inch gun turret and the bridge, right in between them. It's a beautiful model. Now that I'm retired, I've got some time to start working on them again. See how close I can zoom in on it if it focuses. That's pretty close. For its day, you know, it didn't have all the handrails and everything on it. He added a lot of detail around the 18-inch guns and the photo etch hand railings and ladders. But I thought y'all might like to see this thing. Hopefully I don't mess it up as I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to go slowly so you can see the amount of detail that's added to it and the work that's done on it. And I know it's not, you know, got the super detailed hull with all the hull plating and everything on it, but back then wasn't available and people didn't try to work and make it look that way. I know some people take strips of paint or strips of tape and tape off the hull and then paint it and then build up the paint on certain areas to make it look like hull plating, but 35 years ago nobody did that. But it's still a beautiful model. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. See if I can spin her around a bit. Hold on one second. See if I can zoom back out and get the there we go. See if I can spin it around to the So the plan is to get it braced somewhere really nice and get some kind of supports for my hands so that when I try to reattach the rigging and the small parts, I'm not shaking so much. But 3 or 4 moves and packing it to try to get it to move, breaks little teeny pieces. It did very well until like the last move, and then that's when I goofed it up real bad. Or what you see there. I want to try to go up and down it and show a lot of detail that's on it and has been done for you. Because it is pretty much a work of art. This guy really did put a lot of time and material into it in those days. I'm sure with today's photo etch sets and everything else, it would look much better, but not much better, but it would be more. But this was very, very well done. This was amazingly done for its day. Let me see if I can zoom out. All right, well, I certainly appreciate it. If you could hit the like and subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. Let YouTube know people are watching this and enjoying them. And it would be a way to let YouTube know that people do turn in. My numbers have gone down a tremendous amount here lately, and I don't know why. I was doing so well, and then all of a sudden it just sort of seemed to even putting out as many videos as I have, the numbers just have gone down. I don't know if YouTube's playing with the algorithm or what, but anyway, it's not what it used to be. But anyway, there it is, a 1/350th scale Tamiya, old first issue kit that I'm going to try to bring back up to the way he had it before it got some damage done to it. Probably mount it to a new base and put a plaque with the name on it. I've still got the name somewhere around here. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. You all have a great day and be safe. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.